I'm going to the batting cages. Can I have some tokens?
Oh yeah, sure. Here you go.
Thanks.
JJ, Michael, go keep watch. And Austin, you put the quarters in. If I do it, then all the balls will be pitched before I can get in the batter's box. Hurry, Austin, hurry!
Sorry.
I can do this.
Ever since I was a child, my one dream was to hit a baseball. A real hard pitch. No one would ever let me try, though. They just couldn't see past my wheelchair.
You did it!
All I did was stay standing. I haven't hit anything yet.
Hey! Wait, stop. Get out of there. You're gonna get hurt.
What's wrong? The doctor said it was okay.
It might be okay with the doctor, but it's not okay with us. You could get hurt, and then we'd be in big trouble. Where are your parents?
Please, just one more try.
Where are your parents?
Jeez, we're in junior high. At least we'll be next week. What do we need our parents for?
Well, you might be old enough, but what about him?
Michael's mom dropped us off. She should be back soon. Hey, where is Michael? Where's JJ?
Is that them over there?
Yeah, they're arguing whether the Hulk or Spider-Man would be a better baseball player. Were they supposed to be your lookouts?
Yeah, they weren't very good at it, though.
They never are. What'd you expect?
Yeah! And another 12,000-foot hit! The Incredible Hulk! Greatest baseball player in the world! And the crowd goes wild! Oh, hi guys.
Some guards you turned out to be the enemies in our dugout.
I'm not the enemy. My name's Limsey, and I'm just doing my job. We're not supposed to let kids under 7...
You don't think I'm 7, do you?
No, let me finish. No kids under 7, no wheelchairs, crutches, or walkers allowed in the dugout. Those balls come fast, and you have to be able to get out of the way if you need to. Management just doesn't want you to get hurt and sue us.
It's just not fair.
You knew it was against the rules, otherwise you wouldn't have posted guards.
It still doesn't make it fair. You'll still let my friends bat, won't you?
Of course. And hey, I'll get you a chair so you can play video games.
I'll manage. Hey, is your dad gonna be coaching baseball again this year?
Yep. He loves baseball more than I do. Says he wants me to become a pro.
You could do it too. My brother said if you get your head out of your butt, you'd be really good.
My head's not in anybody's butt. And even if it was, I'd still look better than you and your brother.
Yeah, probably. Let's go hit the arcade.
Lindsay!
Geez, Austin, everything you've touched so far has had to be repaired. I should just hang out with you.
Oh, that'd be frisky.
Sure.
What's frisky?
It's Spanish for awesome.
Cool. Your brother teach you that?
Yeah, I can't wait to go to college. They learn the coolest stuff there.
Well, here are your quarters. Where are you off to next?
To get a milkshake.
Oh, the milkshake machine is broken. Or it will be as soon as you get there.
I just don't understand women.
You're not supposed to. They try to be mysterious to lure us in. They learn it in junior high, and then they just get better at it.
JJ, snap out of it.
It's all part of their game.
I got 33,000 on pinball. My highest score yet.
Good job.
Hey, sorry I didn't bat, man. It's not fair.
I got to bat. I didn't get to hit. I'll get another chance someday.
Hey, where's Michael?
He's outside waiting for his mom. You know how grouchy she gets when she has to wait for us.
Ugh, how can you eat those disgusting grease sticks?
The lunch of champions. Besides, it's better than what Austin's eating.
Austin's eating the same thing you are.
Yeah, but he took it off another guy's table when he got up and left.
Ew, disgusting. How can you do that, Austin?
They're good. Want some?
Yeah, but the guy that bought the fries is coming back, and I bet he wants some. Hey, where's my food?
Don't look at me.
Oh, Austin, you're gonna get it.
Oops. Sorry. I thought you were finished.
You geek! I don't want it now with all your disgusting slobber all over it. What kind of trash-eating, slime-sucking geek eats other people's food? Go buy me more! What are you laughing at? Are you laughing at me? You're the only joke around here.
He's not laughing. He's just grinning. He can't help it. He grins when he's scared. The scaredier he gets, the bigger he grins.
Well, you look like an idiot.
Yeah?
Now you and the rest of your geek club, get out of here! Oh, sorry man, I didn't know you were crippled. I wouldn't have made fun of you if I knew.
I never really stressed over the first day of school. Most people worry about teachers, but I never had a problem with them. My entire elementary school faculty loved me. I just had a way with making money that put me on their good list. Come to think of it, there were a lot of people who liked me for this talent.
This house needs paint and the lawn needs to be mowed. But I can't do it because I'm a cripple.
JJ, time for school. Coming, Mom. JJ, are you sure you want to buy your lunch today? You never know what they're going to have.
It'll be fine. Hey, can I have a candy bar?
Sure, if you want to take a toothbrush and brush your teeth afterwards.
Never mind.
I thought not.
Hey, do I look cool?
No, you look hot. It's going to be 90 degrees today, and you're wearing your 49ers football jacket? Why don't you take it off and leave it at home? There will be plenty of time to show it off when the weather gets cooler. And your hair. Could you at least put gel in it or something?
Mom, no baseball player ever wears gel in their hair now.
Well, the rest of you looks fine. Have a good day. Be careful riding your bike to school. And listen to the crossing guard. And take that jacket off.
Hey, Mom, are you going to drive us to school?
Well, of course I'm going to take you and Spencer to school on your first day. I'll take you and then I'll come back for your brother. It is the first day of school and I want you both to be able to find your classrooms. Oh, I think that was some leftover jelly from last night's dinner. Now, wouldn't it be a hoot if you went to school on your first day looking like that?
Everyone will just think it's one of his freckles.
Spencer, be nice to your brother. You know, junior high is an important time. It's when girls start to notice boys. You've got to look your best.
Oh, brother, like any girl would notice him whatever what he wears.
Shut up.
Hey now, that's no way to talk to your brother, and Spencer, be nice to him. You both look very handsome this morning. You remind me more and more of your father every single day.
Thanks, Mom. Hey, what'd you pack me for lunch?
Oh, I packed you some blueberry yogurt, and some applesauce, and some pudding, and some fudge-striped cookies, oh, and Cheez-Its, and top ramen. I know how you love those noodles raw.
Thanks, Mom. I'm sure if I'm still hungry, the other kids will be willing to share with me.
Well, hurry up and finish now. School's gonna start pretty soon. Better just gobble up. Gobble, gobble, gobble!
You know what you gotta do? You gotta flip your collar up. That's how they wear in high school.
Thanks, Joe. You can be pretty cool when you want to be.
We can't have you looking like a geek. It'll ruin my reputation. And now talking about geeks, you gotta be careful. You were hanging out with some pretty geeky friends in elementary school. People are gonna start thinking you're a geek too. And junior high is different. It's the start of real life.
I like my friends. They're cool. What makes you think they're geeks?
Because they are. I can tell just by looking at them. JJ thinks he's like a Power Ranger or something, and Josh can't even walk. And Austin, he's a nerd, a geek, and an idiot, all rolled into one. You should be hanging out with the athletes. They're like the toughest kids on the campus. And now hurry up. I'll drive to school, okay?
Oh, thanks, Joe.
Knock it off, jerk. You messed up my clothes. You need to play it cool and not get all emotional all the time.
Sure, Joe. You're right. I'm ready to go now.
Oh, that's cool, I guess, but I changed my mind. You're gonna have to walk today.
Are you nervous, Junior?
Not at all, Dad.
A new school can be a scary thing, but there's one thing for sure. You'll be the biggest, toughest kid there.
No, I won't. I haven't grown all summer. I'll be the oldest, though. Most of the kids in 6th grade are still 12, and I'm almost 14.
That's okay. You'll grow. And since you're older than most kids, you'll have a huge advantage in high school. You'll knock them dead on the baseball field. You'll get scholarships. You'll go to the best colleges. Pro scouts are gonna love you. Man, I just wish I had your chance.
Dad, just let me get through 6th grade first. These kids might not like being knocked dead.
Just show them how tough you are. They'll respect that, and being respected is more important than being liked. Just tell them your old dad played semi-pro baseball. They'll like that. They may not remember me, but that'll impress them. Remember, be tough. Now go out and have a great day.
Sure, Dad. I'll be tough.
Find your name tags at your desk, and no, you may not trade seats, so do not ask. Welcome to junior high. This is the big leagues, boys and girls. We're not going to hold your hand here like they did in elementary school. You're going to have to wipe your own nose, change your own diaper, and dress yourself. If you screw up, it's you who fails. But if you follow the rules, do what you're told, do your homework, treat myself and the other instructors with the proper respect that we deserve, you'll do fine. I am Mr. Mann, and this is art class. This is also your homeroom, which means you'll start each and every day looking at me, which also means I'll start every day looking at you. I hate my job.
Sorry I was late. My dog was sick and my mom saw him throwing up, and like she started throwing up and I threw up and everybody started throwing up.
Take your seats.
It was like a bark from mama.
Being that I cannot make you run laps, do push-ups, or wall sits, any misbehavior will be treated with suspension and detention immediately following the offense. Do you understand? Good gracious! Is that a gash on your cheek, soldier?
Nah, that's just lipstick. He always has it on his cheek, 'cause his mom always kisses him in the morning.
Well, there's nothing wrong with kisses from your mommy. Just wash your face, boy. As you see, you are arranged in groups of 6. This 6 will be your comrades, your team, your squad, your lifeline for the quarter. A good soldier never leaves a man behind. Talk to each other and find out what you have in common. Then I want you to think of a team name. You have 5 minutes, beginning now.
So, you guys like music?
How about Jim and Joe? Jim for Josh, Austin, and Megan. Joe
for JJ, Emily, and Lisa.
How about friends are terrific? Our nickname can be Fat for short.
No, we could be friends are really terrific, and our nickname could be girls are sweet.
Oh, let's go tell the teacher that.
Okay, I'll go tell the teacher.
No, Austin, wait.
Are you okay, Austin?
It's him, the fry guy, who made fun of us yesterday.
No way, he was real old. He must have been in high school.
Well, he must have flunked a grade. He's sitting over there, next by Michael. Michael looks like a shrimp next by him.
Oh no.
Wow, I saw you play basketball. You're awesome.
Don't you forget it.
I won't. Do you play any other sports?
Basketball, football, baseball is my favorite. I'm Ron Wright. You may have heard of my dad. He played in the pros.
Your dad was in pro baseball? Glad to have you on the team.
My team.
Oh, right. So what do you want to call it?
We're the Bulls. We're the best, and we don't take no bull from no one.
So, what's our next class?
Let's see. It's PE taught by Miss Swenson.
Oh, I remember her. She used to be a kindergarten teacher. My brother had her last year.
Wasn't she supposed to teach art class? Hey, Michael, come sit over here.
Not today, guys, thanks.
For a second, I thought you were going to go join the Geek Club. Once you're a geek for life.
They're not so bad. I mean, Josh is a nice guy. They're all okay.
You're not telling me they're your friends, are you?
Oh, no, I'm not friends with them. I just feel sorry for Josh. Yeah, I just really feel sorry for him.
Is Josh that kid that walks funny?
Yeah,
Well, what's wrong with him?
he's got spina bifida. The teacher explains it to us every year. I guess they thought we'd all heard it by now.
What's spina bifida? Was he in an accident or something?
No, no accident. He was just born that way. His spinal cord was sticking out of his back, and he had an operation to put it back in. But now his lower half is messed up. That's why he walks funny. He has braces that go up his legs and around his waist. He wore diapers all the way through first grade.
I didn't mean he was in the Geek Club. I would never pick on a crippled guy.
When you're around him, you forget he's crippled. He's just Josh.
Batman's the best superhero. He has that cool cape and that awesome car.
Batman's not a superhero. He doesn't do anything heroic. All he does is have a bunch of gadgets.
Not heroic. The fact that he has no special powers makes him more heroic. He invents all that stuff and what? Hey, what's the big eye? Oh, sorry. Excuse me.
Excuse you is right. You better watch where you're going or you're gonna get hurt.
Sorry.
Hey, not so fast. I wanted to tell you how much I liked your name in art class. You don't mind if we call you Fart, do you? Or should we just call you the Geek Club? That was a pro pitch if I ever saw one.
Yeah.
I wish Josh were here. Why does he always have to miss lunch? I bet he would have been real mad at Michael. He would have yelled at him for laughing and being mean to us.
You know Josh has to be with his aide every day.
Hey, I'll trade you my power bar for your Swiss cake roll.
Sure, I've always wanted to try one of those. How come you don't want it?
They're all my dad lets me have. I'm kind of sick of them now.
What a jerk.
You don't really think he'll try to beat us up, do you?
He threw a milk carton at you. He's after us.
Yeah, and Michael's probably after us too. I'm scared.
Let's hide in here. It's like the Batcave. He won't find us. We'll be safe.
Please don't be in gym class. Please don't be in gym class. Please don't be in gym class. Oh, crap.
It's a small school. What'd you expect?
What's the matter?
Ron Wright wants to beat us up, and Michael's gonna help him.
Nah, you're just imagining it.
Welcome to junior high gym class.
Come on, let's go take our seats. And Austin, get the tag off your shorts.
Junior high is a special time for your little bodies. You'll notice a lot of changes in the coming months and years. It can be a little confusing, and so as your gym teacher, I want you to know that I'll be there for this difficult time. So now we are going to help our little bodies prepare for those normal but scary changes by doing a few stretches and push-ups. Who wants to volunteer? Lead. Fabulous! Come on up.
Josh, this is serious.
We'll talk about it after class.
He's gonna kill me after class. We need to talk about it now.
No, you won't.
Yes, he will. He's watching me right now. What do I do?
Your sit-ups.
Easy for you to say. I wish I'd never been born. This day possibly couldn't get any worse. It was JJ.
No, it wasn't.
If we have a little toot, that's okay. Don't fret. We all have that problem now and then. We'll forget soon enough. Okay, class, are you ready to do a little gentle jog? Austin? Oh my gosh, not again. Poor boy. You know, as your junior high body changes, you might be a little more clumsy, but that's normal, and you're normal too.
Don't cry, man. Don't cry.
Oh, now, doesn't this look delicious? So, tell me, how was your first day of junior high? What was your favorite subject? Do you like your teachers?
Mom, I can only answer one question at a time.
Oh, well, I'm so sorry, dear. Just answer me this. Did you fall in love and have a wonderful day?
He had a terrible day. My friend Mark said that his brother Bob has a girlfriend named Larissa. So Austin got hit in the back of the head with a milk carton at lunch.
Oh, is that true, honey? Well, I don't feel a lump.
It was just an accident. And the milk carton was empty. It wouldn't have left a lump.
If it was an accident, then why did the same person empty your backpack in front of everybody?
Oh, well, he just does not sound like a very nice boy. Well, I think I should call his mother. What is his name? I'm going to call her right now.
Now, you just need to let this boy fight his own battles. You know what you need to do, son? You need to hit that boy right in the choppers. Yeah, you hit him right in the choppers, and he'll respect you, and he'll leave you alone. And that's what I would do. When I was at your age and in school, the school was full of bullies. But they would leave me alone. And you know why? Because they feared
The fist of destruction.
It's no big deal. He didn't mean anything by it.
Well, you just let me know if he does, and I will call his mother and I will take care of that right away. Now come on, we've got to get going with our dinner. It's bowling night. Let's get it going. Eat up, eat up.
Even in the midst of everything that was haunting Austin, bowling night reigned supreme. Austin had a target score, which he'd been trying to reach for years. Tonight was another chance.
Standing here, I don't know what to think of you. I'm standing here, my mind is on the brink. I know you're out there somewhere. I know you're out there somewhere. Standing on my own, no, I never do it on my own. I know you're out there somewhere. I know you're out there somewhere. I can feel it in the air, you know it comes to me like a midsummer's nightmare. But when I look up to your face, I rest on your unchanging grace. Got no money, got no car. Don't let them fool you, it don't get you that far. I know you're out there somewhere. I know you're out there somewhere. I can feel it in the air, you know it comes to me like a midsummer's nightmare. But when I look up to your face,
7 more pins to your goal, Austin. You can do it. Tonight's your night.
no, I feel so alone because I'm always on my own.
Austin, relax. This is your day. Those are your pins. You're going to make it. Look the pins in the eye. Take it down.
Dad, bowling pins don't have eyeballs.
Hey, you be quiet. This is all about Austin's game right now. Austin, look in the eye. Look eye. Focus. This is yours.
Did it. I bowled my way. 3 pounds! I had it. I had it. If only I didn't eat that ice cream, I would have bowled my weight.
Did you eat the ice cream before or after you bowled?
After?
Well, then you did bowl your weight. You gained 3 pounds afterward.
Oh yeah, I guess I did. Why didn't I think of that?
Because you're stupid?
Yeah.
Well, look who's here. If it isn't the Geek Club. Having a meeting?
Hey, Ron.
Oh, I didn't see you there, Josh.
What's that guy's problem? And you? You guys looked like you were about to cry.
He's been picking on us.
He's been really mean. My dad says I should punch him in the mouth.
You told your dad?
Well, I didn't tell him. Spencer did. He's real stupid. I guess it runs in the family. You guys have it lucky. You don't need to deal with a little brother or a little sister. They can be such a pain. And if it was up to me, I wouldn't tell my parents that I was being bullied on.
Sure you wouldn't have. So what did Ron call us?
This time he calls us the Geek Club. Picking on us. I mean, he picks on no one else. Why would he do that?
He's not as bad as Michael.
Hey, Michael, where have you been?
Just around Josh.
Michael, can I get through?
Sure, your royal geekness. Have a nice trip.
Thank you. What we're going to do today is discuss expressions through shapes, colors, and fonts. We're going to think of an adjective that describes me as a teacher. And then we'll go around the class and get your ideas on that. So, what do you think of me?
Funny, smart,
Cute.
Rockin'.
teachery,
Scary?
Big?
smart.
I give you flowers and chocolate sweets, 'cause love makes me happy. I buy red shoes for your pretty feet, 'cause you're the girl for me. Love grows inside me, love just comes for free. Love makes me happy, 'cause you're the girl for me. I make you tea and toast and jam, 'cause love makes me happy. I kiss you sweet and hold your
JJ, what is your adjective?
Frisky.
If you were to ask JJ, even now, about the most embarrassing moment in his life, this is the first one he would think of. He completely humiliated himself in front of the entire class, and even worse, in front of the girl of his dreams.
JJ! Help me!
Come on, John, you gotta get up. John, gotta get up. Up, there you go, buddy. Come on, you gotta go to the bathroom. Come on. Come on, you can do it. Wake up. Come on, buddy. Come on, up. In you go. Oh, we can't keep doing this.
Here, give me the alarm. I'll wash it.
I'll get it.
Well, last time you left it out.
So?
I just don't want our son to have to explain to his friends why his bedwetting alarm is on the counter.
I see your point. Okay.
Oh no! 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 Dad?
Okay, now just go back to sleep.
What's the matter?
I don't want to talk about it. Well, if it isn't the Geek Club, how are you ladies doing this morning? I can't believe you thought frisky meant awesome. What a geek. I mean, I always thought Austin was the stupid one. But you're really...
You know what? I've had it. All you've ever done is made fun of us. Why don't you just shut up? You know what? Just put him up. Put him up!
What? No one says put him up anymore. What a geek.
Stop making fun of us! You're gonna have to face the fist up to...
Geek.
We need to talk. After school. The Geek Club has a nice ring, doesn't it?
What's so nice about it? Nobody likes a geek.
I like you.
Gee, thanks. You're a geek too.
Well, if Ron thinks we should be the Geek Club, we should be the Geek Club.
Are you serious?
Oh yeah, we can get some shirts that say, I'm a geek and I'm proud. Is that what you want? You want us to ruin our lives?
Yeah, it really hurts. I mean, I've always wanted to be cool. And I thought I was cool. I mean, I pulled my own weight. That's pretty cool, isn't it? But now you want us to go around wearing t-shirts that say, I'm a geek? That's just not right. And even I know that.
Calm down. We don't need t-shirts. People will know we're geeks by looking at us.
Oh, gee, thanks.
No, really, I mean it.
I don't get it.
Let's be the Geek Club, but let's make the Geek Club the coolest club in school.
How are we gonna do that? I feel like a loser. I don't think I could ever feel cool again.
But doesn't Emily think you're cool?
She did. Did you see what she wrote in her notebook? JT plus E F. That was so awesome. Or at least it was till you ruined it with your stupid Spanish words.
Look, if we all take the things we're good at, we can do good stuff. JJ, you're a pretty good athlete, but you don't practice enough because you're always daydreaming. But you're still good.
Like Mickey Mantle.
No, like JJ Taylor. If you stop trying to be somebody else, then people will know who you are. And Austin, you're good at...
What? What am I good at?
Well, you pulled your own weight. We could use that.
And Josh, you're good at everything.
Except for really complex stuff like walking.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
Well, that doesn't matter. Everything you do well.
But I don't get it.
Yeah, I don't get it either. Just because we're good at some stuff, we're dorks at everything else. How are we ever going to make our club cool?
Well, we can use what we're good at to help people. Like, we can give bowling lessons, or baseball lessons, or we can help mow people's lawns. I mean, I don't know, but I do know that helping people is good.
Yeah, that's great, but it still doesn't change the fact that we're geeks, and everybody knows it.
Could we spend some time at club meetings learning how not to be geeks?
Yeah, sure. A bunch of geeks telling each other how to be cool. That makes sense.
Well, there's some things we can improve on, like looking people in the eye when they call us geeks, or wearing clothes that match. We could stop doing the stuff that puts a huge target on our head. So what do you think? Are we the Geek Club?
Sure, why not?
And that's how the Geek Club was formed. We all promised to keep it a secret. Only we told my mom, so she would bring food to the meetings. She brought carrots, yogurt, and apple juice. JJ said he'd sneak in some donuts. He never did, though.
How can you stand up being so neat in here? Gives me the willies.
I like for things to be in the right place. So where do we start? How can we make the Geek Club cool?
Well, don't look at me. I don't know anything.
Ha ha! We're the Three Musketeers, fighting for our honor and for justice. Hey! Yeah!
On guard! Yeah! Take that!
Austin, can't you come over sometime without breaking something?
I just wanted to be a Mouseketeer.
Musketeer, not Mouseketeer. It's hopeless. We're screw-ups. We'll always be screw-ups.
Did we have a little accident?
Not an accident.
I'm sorry. It was my fault. I can never do anything right. I'm just a geek.
Oh, there's nothing here that can't be replaced. Come on, let's go to the kitchen and get some food.
Your mom is way too into health food.
All pro athletes have to eat this stuff, you know.
Yes, ma'am, and it's very good too.
Mom, can you help us? We don't know where to start.
Yeah, we're geeks. We want to be cool.
What makes you think you're not cool right now?
Everyone makes fun of us. They call us names, make us feel less than nothing.
Everyone?
Well, it feels like everyone.
You know, nobody's liked by everybody. Even the popular kids. They have people at school who don't like them. Being liked by everyone, guys, can't be your goal. I think that the best thing you can do is like yourself. You guys should know how great you are. The coolest thing in the world is confidence. If you believe that you're good, you'll start talking like you're good. You'll start walking like you're good, and pretty soon, you guys, other people will begin to see and believe that you're that good.
But we're not good. We mess up everything.
Not quite everything, Austin. Josh told me in your club you want to help people. And that's a great place to start. When you help people, you begin to feel good about yourself.
But how do we help people? That's where we're stuck. We can't just go door to door.
JJ, you go to church, right? Can't you call your pastor and see if he knows anybody that needs help?
Yeah, a whole bunch of old people go to church. Call your pastor and see if we could go help some old people.
What, you think only old people go to church?
Your pastor should know of some people that need help. Isn't that what church is for? I mean, I don't know. I don't go.
Wait. Are you asking me to call the pastor? I don't want to call him. He's probably busy and,
What? Are you afraid of him?
No. Well, sort of. Well, he is a pastor.
Well, is there a secretary or something like that?
I don't know. I only go once a week.
Just call him, JJ. I mean, what's the worst thing that could happen?
Yeah, I doubt the pastor of a church is going to beat you up over the phone.
Here, JJ.
Aw, Couldn't you do it for me?
I can't give you the confidence. You gotta earn it yourself.
None of us had ever called a girl before, but we knew it couldn't be as bad as calling a pastor. A girl could turn you down and tell your friends, and just about ruin your childhood. But one wrong word in front of a pastor could unleash the wrath of God.
Hi, this is Pastor Pete.
Hello, Pastor. Oh! Hello, Pastor. This is JJ Taylor. I go to your church. You probably don't know me.
Of course I know you, JJ. You're the boy that ran up and down the aisles, pretending to score a touchdown after the last Super Bowl.
Oh, I'm sorry. I guess I sinned.
Now, if you'd done it during the sermon, that would have been a different matter, since you did it before church began.
We'll just have to say you were so excited you couldn't stay in your seat. So what can I do for you today?
I have these friends, and we have this club. We want to help old people.
I know plenty of old people, JJ. So what do you have in mind?
Anything. Well, anything 12-year-olds can do. Like, we can mow lawns, we can pick up groceries on our bikes. Something.
That's cool you want to do that. I know Miss Winslow's very lonely.
Why don't I give her a call and tell her you'll be by for a visit? She'll have chores
To do, and I know she'll enjoy your company. Whatever you do will mean a great deal to her. So what's the name of your club?
The Geek Club.
The Geek Club?
Yeah, it stands for the Great Exciting Electric Nights. That's Geens, stupid. Shut up!
Well, you're acting like knights, not geeks. Good luck. Oh, and JJ?
Yeah?
I'll call you whenever I think of something your great nightclub can do.
Thank you, sir.
Why'd you tell him the name of our club, you goof?
He's a pastor. What do you want me to do? Lie to him? I can go to hell for that.
Well, you're not going to go there today because we're going to go to the Serpentarium.
Let's go get ready.
Woohoo!
I can't believe your mom didn't come.
Nah, she's happy to shop while we're here. This place gives her the heebie-jeebies.
Now, what do we have here? 3 snake hunters.
There are 4 of us.
Oh, yeah. 3 snake hunters and 1 snake bait. Ah, welcome to the Serpentarium.
I love this place.
So do I, son. I love it like I love my 12 gauge.
Okay then. Well, we're just gonna look around. It was nice meeting you.
Now, wait just a minute. You can't just walk around here unprotected. I'm gonna be your guide through this here, maze and myriad of mythical monsters.
Austin, hold my hand.
I'll hold it. Nice and tight. Now, as we go through this treacherous and terrifying trip together, I'll be handling some venomous and maybe even dangerous snakes. But don't you worry, I have got a lot of experience with snake bites.
Austin.
Who is this guy?
Who am I? I'm Johnny Cal, snake handling professional and part-time security at the Taco Terrace. This way to the constrictors. This here is a Mandarin rat snake. He likes to eat pinkies. I didn't know that when I started working here. I know it now. I'm just kidding. The pinkies this guy likes are actually a kind of mice. Now up here we got a jungle carpet python. They like to crush or squeeze its prey till its guts turn to mush and expel out of its sphincter. These little guys can grow to be about 10 or 12 feet long. They're so peaceful and quiet here at the Serpentarium, I sometimes forget to lock the cage door after I feed him. That little guy took a road trip. Took nearly 7 days to find him. Well, technically it was the janitor who found him first. Or it found the janitor. I can still hear the echoes from his screaming.
You mean that it ate the janitor?
Nah, of course not. It was only up to the wrist when we got there. Shame about his piano playing, though. Anyway. This here is one of my favorite specimens. The Mexican milk snake. The patterns and colors perfectly resemble those of a highly venomous and dangerous coral snake. It does this to confuse its enemy. We actually have a coral snake for comparison. It's right over, I'm just gonna put this little guy back in his cage now. Coral snake venom is considered extremely dangerous. One bite, the victim will experience what can only be described as a bunch of flashing colored lights, go into a seizure, kill about 2 million brain cells. But if you get to a hospital, you can get most of them back. No real lasting effects, except for occasional spouts of violent schizophrenia. Anyway, over here we got a false water cobra. I don't really know much about the toxicity of its venom because I ain't been bit by one yet. This thing has 2 rear-facing fangs, and its favorite food to eat is frogs. So when it eats the frog swells up, and these fangs pop it, like a balloon. It's pretty exciting to watch at first, but it's not quite as bloody as you'd expect.
Guys, I think it's time to go.
Yeah.
Anyway, I think that just about concludes this here tour of the Serpentarium. Thank y'all for coming out. Hope y'all had as much fun as I did. But there's one thing y'all need to remember when you're face to face with the deadliest of snakes, and you know that at any minute it can just rip your face clean off. Make sure you look them dead in the eye, show no fear, and remember the number to 911. I keep mine on speed dial just for safety. Believe it's a memory 347. Anyway, thanks for coming out here to the Serpentarium today. Hope y'all had as much fun as I did. Come back anytime. The pastor called us a couple days after our adventure and told us Miss Winslow would be delighted to see us. She was, and we were delighted to smell cookies in the oven.
I'm very impressed with you. Does your club have a name?
Not really. We're still working on it.
Well, I'm very proud of you.
So, what do you want us to do?
Well, there's some rakes in the garage if you want to rake leaves.
Okay.
And, what can I do?
Well, there's a load of laundry in the dryer right now. I'd love if you'd stay and help me fold clothes.
Okay. So, what are you doing?
I'm bagging leaves. Duh.
No, you know how you're always in your own world. And you're not really complaining about work. So, what are you pretending to do?
I'm disposing of toxic zombie brain matter. What about you?
I'm raking leaves.
Josh, what sorts of things do you like to do?
What do you mean?
Do you like to read, or play video games, or play sports?
Oh no, I mean, I like to read and draw, but I don't play any sports.
Why don't you like sports? They have sports for people in wheelchairs.
I've done them, but when I did them, I felt like they weren't letting me do what I could do. There was just too many restrictions, and they made me feel more helpless than I did before, so I don't do them.
If you come again, could you bring your drawings along? I'd love to see them.
Sure.
Thank you for your help.
It was fun. We'd love to come another time.
I'd love to have you.
We have to go back. We could spend half an hour there every weekend.
It's a nice short walk from club meetings.
It wouldn't be much, but it would be good.
Do you think we should find some more old people to help? I mean, my Aunt Rebecca's pretty old. We could probably help her. She's not as nice as Miss Winslow, and she would never give us cookies. Nah, maybe we should just find some other old people to help.
Your mom's an old people.
Pastor Pete spoke with JJ the next day in church. He told him how much Miss Winslow appreciated our visit. Then he invited us to visit a nursing home with him.
Now it's going to be a little different here, boys.
That was the scariest place I've ever been.
That was a little different in there, wasn't it? Sometimes it's a scary place to visit, and it's definitely a scary place to live.
I am so sorry.
Don't worry about it. What you're doing in the neighborhood is good. It can be scary your first time going in there. It takes time getting used to people that are sick and scared. Keep doing what you're doing. Bring you back to here in the future.
I have to go in there now.
You don't have to do that, you know.
We've been helping a lot of people lately and getting a lot of brownies and cookies and stuff. I need to know I can help people when it's hard. Without an award.
Good for you.
I didn't mean by myself.
All right, class, settle down. It's time for today's art project. On this plate is my little Bessie's heart. Don't worry, Bessie was my prize cow.
Why'd you kill her?
Last night, I cut out her heart. And today, you're going to draw it. Just think of it as an early Valentine's gift from me.
Dear JJ, I love you. Signed, Batgirl.
Ron, can I get you to come up here, please? You seem to not be too squeamish. I'd like you to carry this around and show it to everybody in class. Please, girls, no screaming.
Austin, what'd you do that for? You made me drop it.
Austin, get up, go to the restroom, and clean yourself up. I should have known that you couldn't handle this with maturity and decorum.
Austin didn't go back to class that day. We called a meeting after school.
I hate Ron. I hate Michael. I wish they went to a different school.
They're jerks, but if they leave the school, another person will just start picking on you.
Easy for you to say. I notice they're never picking on you.
I wish they would, instead of looking at me like I don't exist.
We don't look at you like that, Josh.
No, you don't, but you hide behind me. You just run to me because Ron doesn't pick on me.
That's not true. We run to you because you're stronger than us.
Really? You think I'm strong?
Yeah, you definitely are. You're always cool and you always know what to say. You're the only one of us that'll stand up to Ron and Michael.
Okay then, but instead of hiding behind my big muscular body, why don't we make a plan to foil them?
How? Should we sign up for karate?
Ooh, we could drop an atomic bomb on them.
I don't think you guys are gonna like this, but I think we should start with us.
Are you saying it's my fault that I get picked on?
Sort of. What do people tease you about?
Because of my clothes and the way I walk, and because I like bowling, and my mom kisses me on the cheek before I go to school.
That's enough, Austin. Now what about you, JJ?
Hang out with Austin.
Hey!
Seriously, JJ?
Well, I dress cool, and I don't walk weird. I guess it's just that I talk to myself, and I pretend I'm a superhero.
Well, we'll start out with Austin. Couldn't you get some different clothes?
Clothes are expensive. Besides, I like these.
My mom gets a bunch of stuff at garage sales. But really, you're fine with what you have. Just focus on getting dressed right in the morning.
What do you mean?
Just look for the styles. Wear colors and patterns that match. Make sure your shirt is buttoned right. And most importantly, wipe the lipstick off your face if your mom kisses you. And you! Stop walking around like your head is in your butt.
None of this is gonna help. Even if we start acting cool, Ron and Michael are still gonna pick on us.
Just don't let them get to you. They'll eventually get bored. And if they make fun of you, look them in the eye and say something.
Like what? Please don't beat me up!
Of course not.
Should we threaten to beat them up?
We don't want to become bullies ourselves. Besides, they wouldn't take us seriously. Try saying thank you when they say something mean.
Oh yeah, hey Goober, I'm gonna punch you in the nose. Thank you!
Hey, if they laugh, you've won the battle.
And 2 seconds later, they kill us, and they've won the war.
What else could we say?
Just look them in the eye with confidence.
Oh yeah, like the bowling pins.
Yeah, wait, bowling pins don't have eyes.
I know, but I imagine they did. Like when I bowled my weight. I can't wait to be picked on again, so I can try it out.
And you all remember what Johnny Cal said, the most important thing you need to know when you're face to face with the snake. Look him dead in the eye and remember the number to 911.
Yeah.
We spent the rest of the meeting practicing our eye contact. When Monday came, we were still a little worried.
I'm a little nervous, Josh. I've been practicing. I've been looking my dad in the eye and he thinks I'm on drugs. But now I'm good at it. But what can I do about hanging out with Austin? I get teased about it.
Yeah, I get teased about it too.
Look, you can change the way you look, walk, and dress. When you change who you are, you've given the bullies way too much power.
You mean I can still go bowling?
Of course you can. Now let's get to class.
Look him in the eye. Look him in the eye.
What are you doing?
I'm convincing myself to be brave.
I thought you were supposed to be convincing yourself, not to be talking to yourself.
Why is it so quiet in here?
Gentlemen, please take your seats.
What happened?
Well, some of you may know and some may not. Friday night, Ron's family went out to dinner. On the way home, a drunk driver hit their car. Ron's going to be okay. He's in the hospital. But Mr. Wright, his father, was the most severely injured. Broke his back, injured the spine, and he may not walk again.
What's wrong with Ron? Why does he have to stay in the hospital?
Ron actually broke both of his legs, and he had to have his spleen removed.
When is he coming back?
After he gets out of the hospital, he'll probably take a little bit of time off school. So I really don't know when he'll be back.
Is there anything we can do to help him?
Well, I thought that maybe for our art project today, we could make some get well cards and letters. What do you think?
Yeah.
Okay.
So you really walked home with Justin Tucker? He's an 8th grader. I know, and I've had a crush on him for almost 4 months.
Class dismissed.
Should I visit him?
I didn't know you and Ron were friends.
We haven't been. But he hasn't given me a hard time like he has JJ and Austin. He's been very polite to me.
So why would you want to visit him?
I've spent more time in hospitals than most kids. I know it can be pretty scary sometimes. And I have therapy there on Mondays, so I can just drop by.
Okay, well, when you go, would you mind taking the cards and letters with you?
Sure.
Okay. Here you go. You know, Josh, you're a pretty good kid.
Hi.
Is Ron Wright in his room?
Yes, he is, but you can't go in there without an adult, or without the parents' permission.
I'm not planning to stay long. I have some cards and letters here. My teacher sent me since he knew I had therapy here today.
Hello?
Are you Mrs. Wright?
Yes?
I have some cards from her school.
Do you want to see Ron? Oh, thank you. He would like that. Maybe you can cheer him up. I've got to go check on my husband.
You can go in. Down the hall, last door on your right.
What are you doing here? Did you come to see the other class cripple? I won't be crippled long. I'll never need a walker, and neither will my dad. He'll be fine. What? Nothing to say? Don't just stand there staring at me. Say something or get out!
I can't. I can't get the door open.
Nurse! Nurse, get this cripple out of my room!
If you press your call button, the nurse will come.
Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. Are you okay?
I'm fine. fine.
Did you see him?
See who?
Don't give me that. I know you're at therapy. Did you see him?
Yeah, I saw him.
Well, what did he look like? Was his face all messed up?
He was a little scared, that's all.
No blood? Huh. Well, they must have wiped it off by then.
JJ, you're disgusting. His life may have been ruined by a drunk. His dreams will never be the same. And you're treating him like a snake on the side of the road.
What about what he's done to us? He's ruined our lives just for fun.
Has he? He made fun of you. So what? He made you a little afraid. He didn't take your dreams away or your future.
I understand you, Josh. It's not like I'm glad he got hurt. You just can't expect me to be sorry.
Yes, I can expect you to be sorry.
The Geek Club didn't talk much that week. We all needed some time alone. We'd say hi when we'd pass each other in the halls, but then we'd just keep walking.
Hey, Josh! I know you're mad at me from the phone call, and I know how to fix it. Let's have a club meeting on Saturday.
Okay, I'll see you there.
Hey, pass me 2 carrots. Hey, look, I got buck teeth.
You mean bucked boogers.
Hey, Josh, about a conversation on the phone. You're right. I wasn't thinking about what it'd mean if it had happened to me, or you, or Austin. I'm sorry.
I can't believe I spent the whole weekend when Ron was in the hospital planning to stare him down.
But hey, listen, this is really frisky. I mean, awesome. Pastor Pete called and said that Ron's family needs a lot of help. He asked if the Geek Club could help them.
No, we can't. Did you tell your pastor how much of a jerk Ron is? Did you tell him how he ruined our lives?
He didn't ruin our lives. Like you said, he made it tough. That's all he did.
And if he hadn't picked on us, I wouldn't have learned how to dress.
Send him a thank you note.
What's wrong with you, Josh? You're doing the exact same thing you gave me a hard time for last week.
You weren't in the hospital room. You didn't hear how he talked to me.
What's this about?
Nothing. It's about nothing. Some jerk treats us like nothing, now he gets in an accident and turns into nothing. It's about nothing.
What did Ron say to you?
He said he'd never be like me.
Huh. So Ron and Michael pick on me and Austin, and it's all okay. And he picks on you, and the whole world caves in.
I don't want to help him.
Well, I do.
I'm sorry he hurt you, Josh, but it's not about you. Do you know when the first time I really felt proud of myself was? It was when we helped Mrs. Winslow. I felt proud. A good proud. And I like that feeling. But it was even better when we went back into that smelly hospital. We made people happy. It was hard, and we didn't get any brownies or cookies. But we helped, and it felt good. And I was proud of me.
You have the bad kind of pride, Josh. You don't want to help Ron because you want to feel better than him. That's the kind of pride that makes you feel small. I want the kind of pride that makes me feel like a giant. The kind that comes from helping people who need it, whether they can help you back or not.
What did Pastor Pete say about Ron's family?
His mom works in real estate. His dad hasn't worked much since he got out of baseball. They don't have much money or insurance. He's gonna need the kind of therapy you need, Josh, if he's ever gonna walk again. The pastor suggested we could help plan a big fundraiser. He gave me a few ideas and said a bunch of people from his church could help.
Does Ron go to your church?
Nah, I don't think so. Pastor just likes to help, I guess.
What kind of fundraiser are you thinking of?
Are you with us, Josh?
I don't feel like it. But I guess I gotta do the right thing, even if I don't like it. What do you have in mind?
Pastor's favorite idea was to hold some kind of race. 5K, 10K, and a 1 miler kind of thing. The whole community can get involved. Different stores will sponsor and people will pay to race in it. He thinks it could raise a lot of money.
How can I help with that? I can't even run.
Why don't you set a goal to enter the 1 mile race? If you train with your walker, you could do this.
I don't know. I haven't really thought about it. It's not like I could win.
But you'd be proud to finish. And you'd be a giant.
Alright, yeah. Yeah, let's do this.
Well, boys, I've talked to Mrs. Wright. She's very, very excited that you're willing to help. But to tell you the truth, she's just a little embarrassed.
What is she embarrassed about?
They're a proud family. And they don't like to think that they can't handle everything on their own. They need help, but it's hard for them to take it. Is Ron Jr. back in school yet?
No, not yet.
Have you gone to visit him?
I don't think he'd want us to. He doesn't really like us.
Oh well, perhaps things will be different when he's back in school. Now on to the race. It's going to take a lot of work. You'll need to design and print posters to advertise the event. It'll be good for you to have flyers as well, so people will have a reference of the date and time. You'll need to go around to the local businesses to get sponsors of the event, and for the runners as well. I think it would be good for you to speak to our principal and ask if you can talk to the classes at your school.
But no one will listen to us.
I think they'd listen to you more than they'll listen to an adult. I think you'll do fine.
We need superhero mascots.
Hey, Ron.
Shut up, geek. Don't talk to me.
I thought he'd like us now.
Heh. Don't worry about it. We have enough to worry about right now.
Josh, are those kids all from your class? They really rock. Do they have a name yet?
I don't know. They haven't been playing very long.
They sounded really good. Look, I'm sorry we're going to be running on grass. Will that make it hard for you?
I'll finish, and it'll hurt less if I fall.
Hey, I'm really proud of you guys. You've all worked really hard. If it wasn't for you, we wouldn't have half as many people out here today.
It's not hard getting people to run for Ron.
How's he been treating you lately?
Well, he was mean at first, but now he's just kind of distant. It almost seems like he's gotten older.
Trouble does that sometimes to people. Hey, you better line up. The race will be starting soon. Oh, and remind me to thank those kids from your class. It really adds to the event.
Hey, it's great to see you guys all out here running for our classmate's dad, Ron Wright, who is recently injured in a car accident. We're very excited that the Geek Club has invited us to perform here. You guys are the coolest guys on campus. This is for you guys. If you're planning on running the 5K, you should be on the other side of that building, and the mile is going to start in about 5 minutes just up the hill there. We'll be playing another song as you go up, so just keep listening for us.
Hey, do you want us to run alongside you? You know, cheer you on?
Nah, it's cool. Go on ahead.
Hey, have you guys seen any sign of Ron?
I haven't seen him.
I wonder if things will be different, you know, after the race.
Huh. Hey, whatever.
Yeah, it's not up to us.
I want to thank all of you for coming out today for the Ron Wright Benefit Run. I really, really, really appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. Now, runners to your marks, get set.
Is it cool if I jog with you? Thanks for everything you've been doing lately. I know I was mean to you at the hospital. And when I got back to school, I wanted to apologize. I just didn't know how. When I found out what you guys were doing, I really hated you. I just didn't want to take anything from you. The money from this race is really going to help my dad. I can't believe you did all this stuff for us. If you guys are geeks, I want to be a geek too.
What about Michael?
Him and I haven't really been hanging out lately.
Well, you can join the club. There's just one thing.
What?
Can you pick up the pace? I'm trying to get my best time.
Ooh, try swinging a little earlier.
Hey, how's he doing?
Oh, he's doing fine, and he's having a blast. Thanks for arranging all this.
Well, you did all the work. I don't think I've ever seen so many forms, doctor's notes, liability releases, and phone calls. I think the press would have shut us down if we didn't let him hit.
Lindsay, the machine ate my quarters.
Let's go to the hamburger stand. 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 Baby! Wiki wiki, a wiki word. Stay on one look at the word. I'm going down to the river, baby. Got a 1, 2, 3.
They're falling down. Like the leaves before them, they're gonna hit the ground hard. I don't care what you say, I'm gonna stay here and help my friends get back on their feet. Here with my bros, we're hanging out, we are hanging out. We are gonna play some guitar and then we're gonna head out. We're gonna grab a bite to eat and then we'll probably take a walk down my street. We're in this together for the long haul. We're gonna make it any way we can. We'll take our time, only spending our takings on the good nights. That just begins to sum up the way I am inside. We'll just take our time. Say the words, you'll strike a chord and he'll start a beat. Look out everyone, cause here comes a 150 note street. We'll party till the break of dawn with this song that goes on and on. We'll only stop when the neighbors call the buzz. We'll quiet this down for the evening, but once the sun comes up we will continue with our melody. We'll take our time, only spending our takings on the good ones. I'll just begin to sum up who we are inside. We'll just take our time.